So this is Honor 500 and we have two colors here, this blue and the pink one from before, which had a really popular phone. Of course, it's quite different from the iPhone Air. The Air is thin and light, but this phone is also quite thin for a regular phone. And all models now include a touch-sensitive camera button similar to Oppo's previous model. It also features a metal frame and a glass back, giving it a very premium feel. Notice how it's a unibody cold carved glass design. The 500 has two lenses while the 500 Pro has three, which we'll look at later. This one has a slightly titanium colored finish, a frosted glass back, pure right angle edges, and slightly rounded chamfered corners on both sides. The top also has a dedicated speaker grille. Okay, let's take a look at the Pro. To be honest, when I first saw the pink and blue, I thought it was a bit strange because the lens uses a cutout enhancement design. As we all know, lenses basically come in two forms. One is to create a black ring inside, which isn't very noticeable, while the other emphasizes the lens's presence. Personally, I prefer the black one. You can see which one you prefer. For daily use, the Pink Pro is also available in the Honor 500. If you don't have high requirements for the specs, I think the standard version is more harmonious. The pink is very delicate, the blue looks very refreshing, and the black has the strongest unibody design. Compare the blue of the iPhone Air and the blue of the Pro 500 Pro is best. Turning to the front, you can see that the bezels are quite narrow, basically equal in width on all four sides, but the rounded corner of the chin is slightly wider. You see the bottom edge of the chin is also relatively narrow, but the rounded corner is wider. The Honor 500 series, this ID design gets a perfect score of 10. What score would you give it? Comments below. Now compare with Honor 400 Pro. I have a Honor 400 Pro and an Honor 500 Pro here. The biggest change this year, in my opinion, is the completely new design language for the camera module. Unlike the previous generation wilderness window design, this generation uses a design I jokingly call a riot shield. And you see, as the camera is turned horizontally, even our logo is turned horizontally. The back cover material seems to have changed to a process called cold carved glass. At the camera seam, the seam and the bottom are frosted while the upper deco ring is glossy glass. The metal decorative ring on the camera is still present and it corresponds to what should be the wide angle, main, and telephoto lenses. Here there seems to be a new sensor placed in this position. The specific functions are subject. The flash has also been moved to this position. The main highlight is the addition of an AI button on the side. As everyone knows, Honor is definitely pushing AI to its limits this year, so in my opinion, this is also a sign of an upgrade to Honor 500 series this year. This series will surely bring everyone an unbelievable and significant upgrade. Looking at the top speaker, it still has a centered design and its size is basically the same as the 400 Pro, maintaining a seamless fit.